Alright guys, Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. Today I'm taking a look at a watch from TWCO Watch Company. You might remember them from a while back, and they've done the TWCO Watch Company Field Watch. I really liked that watch. That was quite a while ago now actually. I think that was before I even started YouTube. Anyway, this one, I might as well, I'll just unbox it and let you see what you get. Warranty card in there, metal one. Talking to warranty, TWCO Watch Company give you 2 years, which is good. Right, let's see. There we go. And simple packaging with a warranty card and the watch itself. And that's it. No fluff, as they call it. Alright, I'll leave that up there. I'll bring the watch in. I'll zoom in a wee bit. Hang on. Right. This is brand spanking new, full production model that they sent me. It is sponsored by TWCO Watch Company, this video. And the model number, model name is the Lumecore Chronograph. White dial. They call this a flint white dial, not a panda. As you can see, the sub dials are also white. However, skeleton hands with black surrounds, good choice. And all the markers, even though they're printed, they're done in black, which is great. Right, I'll run through the specs and whatnot. This video shouldn't take too long. This watch actually launches tomorrow. Tomorrow being the 31st of March 2025. The launch price, in fact, I believe it's the retail price. Even though it launches tomorrow, it's not a pre-order or anything like that. They're available immediately, ready for shipping. Price $295 US. So relatively inexpensive. Hang on a sec and I'll just get my notes up on the screen. Right guys, I'll run through the spec as promised. It's the case, I might as well start there. It's fully brushed 316L stainless steel. Now, the finishing is pretty good actually. No chamfered edges. Well, considering the name of the company, this is a TWCO watch. No, it's a chronograph. It's nice though. And it's, I think I've still got all the plastic on that, looking at that there. Maybe. Have I? Oh, I don't know. I can't see. I'll just leave it like that anyway. Brushed stainless steel. The case diameter is 38mm. The watch has a lug-to-lug of 46.4mm. Total height, including the double dome sapphire. Or stopped myself there. It's not sapphire. We'll get into that in a minute. The total thickness is 12.3mm. Watch has a 20mm lug width, and talking to the crystal, it's mineral crystal. It is double domed. It's the reason they done that is to give it a more vintage look. Personally speaking, I'm not so sure. I mean, I like it. It does add a certain texture, not texture but feel to the watch, a bit more old school, rather than using sapphire. On the bezel, it's stainless steel as well. It's fixed, by the way, and it also has that tachymeter. So, but it's all done in like black inlays, as you can see. Obviously double push buttons for the chronograph aspect. It is a mecha quartz, by the way, so for those that don't know what that is the normal timekeeping aspect to this watch. It's quartz, and the chronograph is mechanical, hence mecha quartz. Talking to the dial, it is an enamel dial, by the way, high gloss, which is fine. Also, as the lume will kind of give it away, it's a full lume dial. Now, you don't often get full lume chronographs. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen one before. I've certainly not reviewed one, that's for sure, so this is a first for me. The actual movement itself is the Seiko VK64. What else can I say? Oh, the strap. No bracelet. They went for a canvas style 2-piece strap, quick release. And it is nice. It's also, unlike Christopher Ward when I reviewed the C65 June, their strap was really, well, stiff because it was brand new. This one, this is extremely soft and pliable. I don't have any issues with the strap. I don't think it's the most expensive strap in the world, but then this isn't the most expensive watch in the world either. But it does suit the style of the watch, and it suits the aesthetic of the whole watch as well, with the black markers and whatnot. The buckle, stainless steel. It is signed as well. Double keepers. Nice stitching. Aye, it's nice. As I said earlier on, the warranty as well is 2 years. Launches tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time, but if you go to the website, I'm sure it'll tell you there. $295. It could have been cheaper. I mean, you can buy cheaper, but where else are you going to get this lovely white dial with a gloss enamel full lume? Well, I've not seen one anywhere, that's for sure. The sub-dials, it's a VK64, so you have 60-minute timer on the left and the 24-hour thing on the right. The dials are not sunken into the actual main dial itself. They're just printed on top. But to keep the whole thing nice and clean, black printing, black hand there as well. It's all good. TWCO Watch Company chronograph. Does it say chronograph? Yes, it does. TWCO, basically TWCO Watch Company. That's their basic. That's their logo, and obviously TWCO Watch Company underneath the watch brand name. It's a good watch, and for those interested in it, by all means, go and buy it tomorrow. As I said, they will ship immediately, and they are done in batches. I think tomorrow's a bit of a tester to see if they do more. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll sell more than 100 of these. I think it'll be quite popular, especially with the full loom aspect. Anyway guys, that's it. That's basically a quick review done. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!